Hello, it's Jesse Green, the 619 Nerd, yeah. And we're with season 5 of The Walking Dead, episode 4? 3, sorry. Sometimes I get confused. Anyways, this one's called Four Walls and a Roof. And this one's, well, the culmination. Well, let's just start. The Terminus people ate part of Dan's leg. Well, comes to find out, he was tainted on his shoulder. Ah, stuff everywhere. So he just tainted meat. He kicked him. Um, then the rest of them tried to look for him, but couldn't find him. Then later on, they left him right there and put a big A on it, which I don't understand why I was there. And what the cool thing is, while they were there, they were at like an old elementary school. And what I thought when I first watched it, and I just finished it, so when I first watched it, a bunch of walkers were had their hands on the window trying to get in. Apparently, they were outside. It was you didn't notice that until the halfway through it before he started yelling tainted meat," and they puked. Um, let's see what else. Then they kind of made Gabriel. Why was he gonna burn? Because he left his congregational out there. They got eaten, men, women, and children, and then he buried them all or something like that. All the walkers came. Let's see what else. So Abraham, hopefully I'm saying his name right. Wanted after he wanted to leave right there and then at night after Bob came back and they found out he was hurt, infected. Um, and then he said, Then both him and Rick are at odds with each other, which we've seen before. Then he said, "We'll leave at noon tomorrow." And then the plan was to, what you think, is they were going to attack the school. And you see part of the glass break. So you knew that you thought that they were going to get the walkers going after them instead of the Terminus people. But come to find out, the Terminus people attacked the church, saying they've been watching him. He's taking his time. The baby started crying. Oh, I think I might keep the baby. I kind of like her. But it ended up that Rick came back. He knew that was what's gonna happen. Um, so they killed two of them. Then they went all ape shit and oh shit. Rick promised him I had a promise to keep, and he used a machete on that guy. Garrett, I think his name was. And then all the rest of them got killed brutally. Everybody else was dumbfounded, and even Gabriel said, "This is a house of Lord." No, it's a 4 rooms, 4 walls, and a roof. That's all it is now. Um, let's see what else. Then Dan did die, and Tyson knifed him in the head. They buried him. Anything else I should? Yeah, so both Maggie and Glenn are going to go with Abraham to Washington. He gave him a map, and what I like is he said, "I'm sorry I was an asshole, but you really need to get to Washington." And they say they will. At the end, Sharon and Gabriel talked. I kind of fast forward to that till the end where you see Daryl come out, and he said that where's Carol? And he said, come on out. And that's how it ended. So we don't know if Carol bit it and bit it, or both Beth and Carol are together. We don't know. It just ended it there. I'm not sure why. But next week, it looks like we're going to find out what really happened to Beth. Hopefully, it looks good. Overall thoughts, it's not action pack of the first episode and not the build up to the end. But yeah, the end of Terminus, it's more closure because there's nobody else left. Um, Either they ran away or they got eaten. Very fitting end. I'll give it a 3. It was really good, but not like the first episode. So this is Jesse Green, D 619er, turning off. Can I help you?